Okay, now we're going.
Spaghetti!
Hello, everybody. And
Hello.
by everybody, I mean Siri and Aranda. Maybe Buluk.
Maybe.
I don't know how invested everybody is in this, so it could just be.
That's all I wanted my head layout. There we go. Fixed.
We're fixed. Welcome to I Wanted to Play, so here we are.
Hmm.
Because I wanted to see.
Okay, so I already have a question.
Is it like a stream question?
Kinda.
Okay.
It's a question that's been rummaging in my brain since
Okay.
we got here, and I basically had my confirmation of the Golden City is actually Alexandria via the Alexandrian axe beak behind us. That was my guess in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody was wondering, my guess was that the Golden City is actually Alexandria, and that's how Final Fantasy IX all ties into this nonsense. My question is, a
Why
lot of
you don't have a Sora Ida bag yet?
because I don't have a good bag for it. I don't have a proper bag for a Sora Ida bag.
Understood. Please continue with your
Um,
Alexandria question.
so or blue lightning, wonderful. Um, so the things, the little soldier guys that are attacking us, and with the style of these dungeons and the light brights and everything, it's all very futuristic. It's all very sci-fi, right?
Yes. I hate it.
So explain to me how that works with Final Fantasy IX, which out of the more modern ones, and by the more modern ones I'm counting from 7 and up, uh it is the most medieval? It doesn't work in my brain. I'm just like, how are you putting sci-fi into this little medieval monkey man's? Like, yes, they're aliens, but I guess did I just convince myself? Did I just do that?
I I think you should look at it from the angle of the previous Final Fantasies that they have taken from and like used as inspiration. How close to them was it? You know? Because all we really got was I the last raid series was just the bosses. And the story kind of lined up, but it wasn't like I mean,
Yeah,
I
you're
don't think
right.
there was darkness and you know,
In 4, I don't know.
I don't know.
Pain's pretty edgy.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, oh, friendship is magic. Kind of bullshit, and it was just we're fighting the bosses. They're not stealing people's ether.
Hmm. And the weapon series was just weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Eden. Eden didn't follow anything in 8 other than like bosses.
Huh.
Alright. But it's going to be so weird going from this sci-fi thing, and then when we actually enter fucking Alexandria, to have it just be like castles and knights and blah blah blah. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Castles can be technological. Technological castle.
I mean, castle does
It's like a smart home.
fly. It just, it's a weird mix in my brain. It's a weird mix.
You can just say you don't like it. You don't have to have a reason for
Yoshi
everything.
P, prove me wrong.
You can just say you don't like it.
Currently, I don't like it.
Okay.
Currently, I don't like it. Get your sci-fi out of my fantasy.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Anyways, hello, Alice. Hey,
Hi, Alice. Looks like the train station, doesn't it? Sure. That must be where Yasaloni station, where the passengers disembarked. Then perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate.
there was nobody there when I went. That's all I'll say.
Well, there might be now.
I also might be calling it too early because I don't even know what the next area looks like. I have no idea. I know the Donger from the next area. And, that also doesn't fit. But I don't know if that's specifically within the Golden City or not.
Can you look around for me?
Yeah.
Does any of this fit?
That's what I'm saying!
We're-
It's weird!
Yeah, it's meant to be. It's meant to look like
But why would a medieval,
we're noping this stuff. Yoshi P watched Nope and said, I want that. And put it in his game.
But Nope only had giant alien. This has an entire fucking, basically space station. Anyways. Hi, Wuklamat.
Hi, Wuklamat.
Forgot what she sounds like.
She talks like this with all of her vowels
All of her vowels.
elongated.
I'm pretty sure this is Yasulani Station, but from the state of it, I'd swear it was abandoned years ago. I'm not sure what to make of these. We should look around a bit.
Okay.
Thanks, Wuklamat. Oh, wait. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Erenville. This is a good word. Dilapidated. Dilapidated is a good word.
Maybe it's just like, like people like sweet and savory. Maybe it's like we've mixed Western. and
There's
space.
a movie like that, isn't there?
I think so.
Is it just called Cowboys and Aliens?
It might.
That-
Do I look like the target audience for an alien movie?
Although I do want to actually watch it. Hold on. There's something over here. Where's Blitzball?
Do you guys like aliens? I don't like aliens.
I'm not the biggest fan.
I don't like aliens in horror movies.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah, you and I.
We've talked about this.
But
Now, okay. If the horror movie is like,
about aliens,
that's fine.
that's fine.
That's fine. Like, if it's Alien, great. I've watched Alien. I liked Alien.
I want to watch it.
It's a good movie. Cat lives.
Oh, good.
There's a cat. I didn't even know there was a cat in there, and then I watched it, and I was like, oh god, I'm very
I just
scared.
think that the queen alien is pretty.
She's really hot.
Yeah.
I get it. So, like, if it's like about aliens, great. I think there was a movie called Signs. I never watched it.
I've only watched Scary Movie 3, and it was a parody of Signs.
Yeah. And I
actually
was
mixed with
not
others.
I was not interested based on that, but like Alien was good,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
Great, love that. I don't want aliens to be hidden from me.
Yeah.
I
When
don't-
it's like, it feels like Aliens is the cop out. It's like,
Yes.
oh my god, all of this weird shit is happening, and people are dying, and oh my god, so scary, jump scare! And then turns out that the big evil bad thing that you have been like fighting and trying to figure out the entire time, alien.
Alien,
It's like,
but without like explaining it.
yeah, it's just, oh yeah, it's
Alien. Yeah, they did that in American Horror Show.
Their American
This-
Horror Story.
Yeah, American Horror Story, the second season, which was my favorite season up until the end.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to an audience that has never seen this, so you guys are gonna have to trust me.
Yeah.
But it's an entire asylum arc, and they made it where it was like, oh, these people live in this spooky asylum, haunted, and the very typical things. And it looks like it's leaning more towards like some kind of ghost or demonic entity.
Mhm.
No, aliens.
Aliens.
Just
It's
aliens.
it's like
That's it.
it's like It.
Yeah.
It was also
I got really
aliens.
sad, yeah, when it became I like it. I
Yeah.
just don't like the ending. I don't like that it's an alien.
Yeah, I don't
I don't like that it's not
I still stand by that the first, like, 5 minutes of the second part of It, of, like, the new one that came out, still the fucking scariest bit
Oh,
of the
yeah,
movie.
absolutely.
It's terrifying.
It's just like it feels like it's like it makes it less scary to me.
Yeah, it makes it less scary, and it for me, it feels like a cop out. Just
Yeah.
like, "We couldn't come up with anything better. Huh, alien!" You
Yeah.
know, those are weird and mysterious.
Those are
Nobody knows
weird.
where they came from.
Yeah.
Alien. It's like, just let a demon be a demon. Please.
I'm just I just like my demons demony, you
Called out of
know?
the pits of hell. Great!
Great!
Wonderful!
Make it a psychotic clown that lives in the sewers. I would have also loved
Yeah.
that answer. I
It's
don't
somebody that went fucking insane.
you know?
And, ate the radioactive waste down there and you just transformed.
Or even better, make it where the kids are hallucinating that this person even exists.
Yeah.
And they're, like, so stocked on fear of this, like, mass hallucination because of, like, some I don't know, some
Wait, that's actually really cool.
they have it! They have, like, it's like the, what's that effect?
Butterfly?
No, not the butterfly effect, the Mandela effect, where it's like a group
Oh, yeah,
hallucination.
the Berenstein and the Berenstein.
Have it like a group hallucination based on this town being in a weird spot or being with
Yeah.
unclean water and boom. I
Mm-mm.
like that a lot better than just
Yeah.
aliens.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Okay, sorry.
Alright. No, it's
Anyway, we're done talking about horror
good. We
movies.
might not be, who knows?
This is the topic for today.
Finished poking around, have you? Let's gather everyone then. I want you all to take a look at this.
Is it an alien?
Such an alien. Oh my god, take a look at this. Is a voice line from Sonic Adventure. It's Eggman. It's one of those mechanical soldiers. Long since broken, apparently. But I'd say its presence confirms this is indeed Zoraal Ja's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? I learned about aliens.
I did not read any of the flavor text. I'm sure you guys will all explain it to me.
Oh yeah.
So all evidence suggests this is Yasu.
Sulani.
Right, that's right. Yasulani.
Yes, Sulani. There you go.
Yasulani Station. Aye. And I've no doubt we're in Yasulani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash, if I didn't know any better, I'd say time flows differently here. Also, aliens.
Sorry, my brain just like short circuited. So I was thinking about something and then I couldn't remember a thing, and I was like, why can't I remember? Anyways, is such a thing even possible? I mean, it does in the source. So, we have encountered this phenomenon. No,
Do 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 do
phenomenon.
do 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 do
Phenomenon.
do 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 do.
Lives. We've encountered this before, as it so happens. That though it may be difficult to believe our world is but one of several. In some respects they are similar to one another, but in others wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one year, years may have come and gone in another.
But if this is Yasulani, then we should be still in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized.
Well, you see,
There's a giant bubble.
the reflections are now dancing through life, and they have merged. They are now dancing together.
Oh, I don't see.
I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions. But if Erenville says this is Yasulani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Annoy Angie. Annoy sad. Erenville?
Oh, uh, yes, it's a short distance to the northwest.
Let's head there next. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. Hold on, where is your voice going? Oh god!
May I be of assistance?
I always enjoy that when they do use like older Final Fantasy referencings, they use the text bubbles for it. It's still functioning.
It doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Confirm.
Nice.
It seems broken after all.
Too strange by half. Let's leave it be and get going. Those lightning rods. Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. I want you to dance some light with the moon.
You're taking me away from Erenville. That's 2 strikes, Grahatia.
He just wants to talk about something for a minute. So this
Cool.
place is called the Land of Leaven, and it makes me happy. Get on the railroad, Elias.
It's not on the railroad. It's down.
Oh, it is down. Get on the railroad, Elias. We'll break our kneecaps.
We can't get on the fucking railroad.
More fun this way. Why did I Why? Anyways. There, the lightning appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests that there's some manner of lightning. Let's go and take a closer look. Just because I know how much Fua loves lightning.
What?
A monster.
It's a Kawawa?
Kaukawawa. Kaukawawa!
Koala bear?
I like the Kaukawawas. This material appears to be the same as that used in the mechanical soldiers and warships. On closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. These, I suspect they're not merely decorative. I would posit. I would posit its use to harness lightning as a source of energy. Impressive technology. I'll share this observation with the children. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link nodes. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others.
The dome giveth. The
The
dome
dome.
taketh away. The dome does not taketh away link pearls. I forgot to do my laundry. Can we switch?
Yeah.
Can you drive for once in your life?
No. Get on the bird.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Enjoy the Fua show.
Oh my god, he's so slow because I don't have a duper. Wait. Moogle have worked better. I don't have the Moogle on my hotbar. The Rebellion have worked better. I have that on my hotbar, but I went for a 2-person mount. Damn it. Oh, I have you hostage here. Let's go around. Going to go protect. Maybe. Oh, it's a railroad track. That's interesting. That's fun. Fun time. Oh, I can't see my map, but there's a square over here. Oh god, I ran into wood. I wish I could switch routes, but that requires lives to be here, and I cannot do that to them. Need a square. Oh, alright, time to go up. Oh, Hash Brown just shook, and her ears like flopped. Like she shook, and it makes such a good noise. Oh no, I found a tornado. It's a tornado. Blitzball. Jesus Christ. Uh, come back. You know what? I know how to do this. Siri taught me this when I first started playing. Wow. Here we go. Heritage found. Huh. I don't have a funny joke. There's a cave in here. This cave. A bat. I don't want to run away from a bat right now. Probably another blitzball in there. Bad news in a bush. Hato blips. Hato blips. He go blip. Blip. Just like that. Um. Well. Yeah, I haven't moved. I thought that was you. Looks like there's another cave up there with a little guy. Who's that little guy? Guarding that little cave? Who are you? Oh, it's a. Never mind. It's not a little guy. That's a deadly guy. Oops. Oh no. Oh, but they're defective. Wait. I still don't want to fight them right now. Oh. Whee! Can I go up there? Oh, wait. Oh no, there's a cave. Yeah, he likes to be in the window. Found a cave. I can't map clear because I am blind. I will find a cave. Hello, I'm map clearing. I found a blitzball. I sent a flag. Amazing. Oh, did it like stupid?
Yeah, it's definitely being weird.
Figure out how to get into this.
Oh, okay, I fixed it.
Wonderful.
Sorry, everybody. That probably was really bad for you guys. I wasn't watching anything. Anyway. Alright.
No, you're hostage.
People don't want to watch us map clear.
Well, you were putting in laundry, so what was I supposed to do?
Go to the quest!
I did, and then you were taking too long, so I went and held you hostage. Anyway, look, here's a crystal.
Amazing. We can't do it.
Don't fucking tell me what I can and can't do. You're on your own.
Oh.
Well, okay, but
Go. Just go. Just go.
I don't have a thing. I don't have a thing to, like, go faster. Follow me. Help is on the way, dear! Shot. Got your wish. Found it. Oh, bitch is already killing it. What the hell? Maybe they're not. Or are we trying to reset it? I think we're trying to reset it.
You too?
Yeah. My God, why? Thanks you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, you're further away, aren't you?
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was trying to change into a warrior and then I died.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you. Actually, better plan. Okay, party finder.
Oh, yeah, smash us.
Fate?
No, hunt.
Where are we?
Heritage found.
Found?
Yeah.
No results? Yes. It smashed us. That is many a warrior.
Nothing about this one. This is my first time doing it. No! Oh, it seems just be behind. Okay. Thank you.
Well, I got like 2 hits.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Whee! Yay! GG, homie.
Hail.
Where are you? Oh, you're like right next
Oh.
to me. Did someone get you? Just like I don't see your body anymore.
Hail.
Oh, next is living memory on Goblin.
No, we're doing story.
Okay.
I died twice to that bitch.
I wanna go to the Blitzball real quick.
What?
Some flag.
God, it's all the way up here. Jesus Christ, okay.
Blitzball!
Sugar!
I worked hard to find that Blitzball for you.
Thank you.
Girl. It's nice to have some appreciation for my work.
Get on my level, respectfully.
I don't know what that means.
One of the last streams, when you, like, went to go do something and I had you on a mount, I literally map cleared and then took you to an aetherite, grabbed your controller, made you get the aetherite, and then not the aetherite, the aether current, put you back on the mount, and then drove back to where we were. And you didn't even know.
I did not know. Did you even tell me this?
I did not. It was a secret. I kept trying to be like, oh, she doesn't know, chat, she'll never know. She doesn't know our secret.
Did you, care to explain how I was supposed to do that very smoothly without, fucking things up?
That's true, yeah.
Do you see my positioning?
Yeah, I do.
Do you understand that, like, controller's a little more forgiving than keyboard? And also, I am blocked in by a mic.
I know. It's a little joke.
Kick your ass.
I know you will relax. Breathe, girl. It's okay. Okay. What in the world? Oh no. Hey, be nice to your brother, don't switch fights.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here?
I don't like this game anymore.
Sad but no time.
And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Queen!
The bitch!
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
What?
It's 9 music. Sorry. At least reminiscent of it.
Zoraal Ja has told me a great deal about you.
Zoraal Ja?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
It's my bingo card. I would have won.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps
Yes, if you
Never
mean to
mind.
ask if there is a king of resolve. Zoraal Ja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Then you are both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zoraal Ja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid.
Just
I'll
manufacture
admit I
right with
cannot
that.
imagine King
Is she?
Zoraal Ja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
Time is different. We talked about
Talk about
this.
this trial.
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani. The house I grew up in is still here.
Oh.
But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know.
Oh, she does.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself.
That's great.
What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barriers surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
So this
Well
is just
then,
Shadowbringers.
you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. a number of the Shitona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap. But if we're to defeat Zoraal Ja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
you're
what I meant.
right.
Since his family is there, his friends. This is for the Benui.
Prince Fiend,
Yeah,
before we
this is
go,
for the
Your
Benui.
Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tulihiola?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zoraal Ja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolal.
Okay. All right.
So he alone is to blame.
Yeah.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through.
Also, Zoraal
So
Ja
by
killed
all
my dad,
means,
so.
show us
Mhm.
around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Proud of you, Wuklamat.
Is it in the fabric or is it on her back?
Wonderful.
Either way,
If you would follow me.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nobody hate me for what I'm about to say.
Mm.
Currently, I really like Sveen.
I love Sveen.
And her dress is really like
She's really cute.
she's really cute.
Yeah.
Her dress is very like my eyeballs just
Can we talk? Can I be a little cringy?
yeah.
And can I? What is it? Can I say an opinion that is not usual?
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying Dawn Trail.
I am too.
Like this, like it had to get to past the contest for me a little bit.
I still like enjoyed the like there
This is
you
definitely
guys heard that we voiced our opinions about like specific things and
this was definitely not along the same lines for me as Stormblood was. Stormblood, I was
Stormblood was a
exhausted.
drag to get through.
This has been a good time.
Yeah.
I've been having
I've been
fun.
I've been having fun. I've been wanting to play it. And so
Yeah, I've been wanting to play it.
yeah. Where are the haters? Like I don't understand the Wuklamat.
Oh yeah, controversial opinion. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Controversial opinion. Dawn Trail is a good time.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like story very basic.
Yeah.
Lots of talking, I get it. Character's fun.
Character's fun.
Region
and
fun.
Let me dissect that dress fiend, please.
Let me smooch Erenville. He's really sad right now. Smooches is not going to help him, but I still want to.
Let me smooch a lot of these characters, actually.
Yeah, I really like Wuklamat. I think she's silly.
I think she's silly. I kind of like that she's a fucking idiot.
I do too.
And it's just kind of like, oh, sweetie. Oh, they're there.
It
It's
helps
like,
me feel better that she has Kwana to be with her and be like, no.
yeah, we have the Dawn Cafe where their staff is cuter than kittens.
Yeah.
It's like, do I... I don't dislike her like I dislike Lise.
That's true.
Lise with the Scions was not fun, and as soon as Lise left the Scions, she was like, oh, she's better. I have she's better already. Clomont.
Yeah.
So, Uh,
Isn't it a little odd?
yeah, I know. I was thinking, I was like, why you do that? Also, how did you end up in the Resplendent Quarter in Tulio, y'all?
Is that concern or suspicion?
Bofa.
Bofa.
If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid?
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
She's so cute. Wait.
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Well.
Benoy.
Benoy.
Benoy. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Anyway, any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere proclaiming herself a queen is suspicious.
She called me capable. She knows.
No offense, Fua, but literally everyone who takes one look at you knows you're capable.
Yeah, it's true, but you know, you had Xenos who doubted me. You have a lot of people that doubt me, I'll say.
Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what I can learn. Perhaps about Sveen as well.
I gotta eat more food because I'm trying to get rid of my food. We'll work on these potatoes au gratin. I have 8 of them. 8 hours worth. Give me that control and craftsmanship. I need it for where I'm going. Dogs. Those dogs. I hate dogs.
They're very good dogs.
Cute.
Oh, it's up there. The ether current.
Oh. I was like, why are we just kind of going around in circles?
Because it looked really,
Look what you did.
it was really close. But actually it's up.
It's like a fairy version of Tiana's dress.
It really is.
And like, it's not strapless. I mean, the strap is stupid, but like, it's not strapless.
The strap is stupid.
Well, because look, it connects at the neck.
Yeah,
It
I
connects
know.
at the neck, and then like, there's a bit more like support from the back, but it's still just all around the neck. Those are bad. I don't know. I can't believe Anyway, Sveen.
Who's Sveen?
You talked to her for like a hot second, but I can do it if you want.
How many characters do I have right now?
1, 2, 3.
This would be your third character.
Mm-hmm. If for this current area, yeah.
I'm happy with whatever. want me to voice her?
Mm, actually,
Okay.
but I can do it if you want. I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth with her and Uklamot, so.
Okay. Then I'm gonna be a little self-indulgent.
Okay.
I trust you have similar farming facilities in Zoraal.
Okay. That. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what all those machines do.
We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Zoraal have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electro has allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide what nature cannot.
Electro, what?
Electro. It's a material we use for myriad devices and what the fuck? Devices and applications. Topic for another time, perhaps. You follow me. We're nearly to the outskirts.
Hola!
I'm sorry. I know he was wiggling my feeling on the.
Gonna finally meet Chalupa.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Use the word heart.
Queen's Fiend? What business brings her here, I wonder?
The queen has come!
You look well, Paquine. And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
Hmm.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Namachi.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what...
That's it. Beautifully put.
Got a better vibe for Sphene. We're gonna drop the T on act.
Alright.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuk-Lamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuk-Lamat is still so young. Oh, where I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Pepone? That is a Tonawautan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kavkiwa?
That's how it's.
Kavkiwa. I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Chalupa, no.
No.
Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
Hi. I don't have anything fun to talk about. I'm sorry. Erenville hot.
And return with cookies.
Nice. I gotta eat mine.
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Popone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoraal Ja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
Time is weird.
Wibbly
I
wobbly.
believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Years. Little wonder Zoraal Ja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the first and the source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
Sure does.
I read it as meaning this place is a piece of shit.
I mean, suppose time is still passing in here?
Mm-hmm.
I was able to make contact with Yestola not long ago via Linkpo, so that shouldn't be cause for concern.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pop out this old lady.
And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sveen, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoraal Ja.
You go.
You go, Pokemon.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
I mean, they could be all being mind controlled right now by those little things on their heads, but who knows, you know? What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying?
Still don't know what they are or what they do. I know they're called regulators.
You know about as much as I do.
You apparently know what they do.
I thought I did. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. It has not been confirmed to me. But essentially...
They make you turn into a giant disco frog. And that's all I ever want.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Whatever information I know that may or may not be true, I'm afraid to look up or even say because I don't want to potentially ruin anything for you. So just know whatever information I have is a big shrug. Electrope has done much to improve the efficiency of their farming, but hasn't replaced everything. The people wanted to preserve their old way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them.
You went to such lengths so that our cultures could coexist, even going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciated that.
Communication was thankfully not an issue, for the Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Of course, there are words and phrases for which there is no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Through mutual respect and understanding and patience, we Alexandrians and Turali have learned a great deal from one another. And I am sure there is much you wish to learn as well. So please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. Did he go under?
Oh, he's been under it. Which is why I looked at Gula.
Did Gula go under?
No.
Gula went off.
Gula went off. That's why I looked at Gula, because I wasn't gonna let him trap him down there. It went.
Did he look like he was gonna try?
I don't know. Not really. But he was just looking and blocking the only exit.
Okay.
And that's an OSHA violation.
That's an OSHA violation.
So,
Gula, stop giving OSHA violations. Okay. Rather than bore you with lengthy explanations, let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. Yupes Halo. It is called. We can speak with one of the farmers when we arrive.
Yes, we're off to Yube's Halo. I struggled with it.
Now,
No.
there's a triple triad person. Oh yeah, we passed here. Allow me to introduce you to Mahuwasa, one of the most experienced farmhands in all of Alexandria. She's well versed in myriad farming techniques. Indeed, the wealth of knowledge she has shared with the other farmers is what has allowed this place to flourish.
Thanks, Fiend. To what do I owe this sudden shower of praise?
My apologies for the interruption. I am come with guests from beyond the barrier. They wish to learn more of Alexandria, and so I invited them to see how our crops grow. I do hope that's all right.
So the rumors of visitors from the outside were true. What manner of host would we be to deny them a look around? I gather, Your Majesty also intended to check on things here.
You know me too well, Mahuwasa. I thought to seize this opportunity to see how the farmers fare and check production, and perhaps pepper them with a few questions, though I do so enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. It would appear we have her permission, so please walk the grounds to your heart's content.
You go on ahead. I'll keep Fiend company.
Thank you, Whoop Lamont.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not the suspicious type, but given our positions, it would make sense for us to go around together. Wouldn't you say?
A fair point, but be sure not to let me out of your sight. That was a joke.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I shall remain under Wook Lamott's watchful eye. Pray, come find us in the waking... Shutting down.
Rebooting.
Rebooting. Pray, Come find us after you've seen your fill and spoken with the other farmhands.
Elias.
I got this one.
Okay.
Light lovers appear to be fine. As for the power source. You wish to know about my job, Delsters? I tend to the fields mostly, watering the crops, keeping the soil fertile, and so on. It admittedly took some time until I fully understood how to best carry out my duties. I also manage the lamps that we use in the fields. We do our best to keep everything up to code, but should they ever start to malfunction, it's up to me to fix them. The land and the sky being what they are, ensuring a rich harvest makes for a constant work. But honestly, I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian, I didn't grow up knowing... Sorry, the rotating thing I just noticed kind of threw me off a bit. I didn't grow up knowing much about anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and to grow.
1 out of 10. He didn't call me a ding dong.
Yeah, ding dong.
There we go. 10 out of 10. Hi, Nick.
No.
No. This is the storehouse. Rather, the entrance. The real storehouse is underground. Much more spacious, and equipped with a temperature regulation system to keep the harvest from spoiling. Since the entrance is so small, it's much easier to prevent wild beasts from wandering inside. Which also makes it a viable facility for breeding and raising livestock. We've even got a few beds down there for emergencies. My parents often complain about how Alexandrian technology and electrope complicate our lives, but it's just a matter of learning how things work. Take my job, for instance. I'm presently overseeing the storage of harvested crops. They'll be taken up to the tower for processing, and from there find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I'll not deny, but I take great satisfaction in what we do.
Great.
Wonderful.
Kippawee.
Saying that you and yours are visitors from beyond the barrier. Not true.
A little bit, yeah.
So it is. Which means we're connected to the outside world again. Not that I have a desire to leave, mind you. Quite content with life here in Alexandria. Setting that aside, you're here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of livestock. Here at Ewipi's Halo, we produce not only fruits and vegetables, but also meat, poultry, and eggs. Tending the animals is an absolute joy, but I have to be careful not to grow attached. It's always a little sad when they're shipped off, but a job is a job. Well, I need to get back to it, but it was nice talking to you. Please give my regards to the queen.
Yeah, good luck. I could never do your job.
Yeah, I can't either. What do you mean, don't get attached? Don't understand.
Well, they do provide meat.
I know. can't have an actual farm. Hello, Goose.
Hi, Gula.
Ah!
I see. Don't be so hard on yourself. Anyone would have been hard-pressed to deal with such a thing. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. I gather you've had your fill of speaking with the farmers? Then let us return to Mahuasa. Robot walk right through me.
Robot and a ghost.
Uklamot walked right through me.
Oh. A cat and a ghost.
No wonder they're shipped so heavily. Well, what are your impressions of the farm on a scale of 1 to 10?
Thing was surprisingly normal.
Yeah. Oh, that's comforting to hear. Your feedback is important to us, and we will continue to make sure the farms are normal. Your words serve to affirm that my people do not work under strain. With shutting down. Rebooting. Your words serve to affirm that my people do not work with undue strain. And what did you think of our little tour, Lamati?
What did you call me?
Was that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you by that name, and I thought ...
No, it's fine. As you said before, we've no need for titles and formalities. As for my thoughts, I was very impressed. The machines could be used to overcome so harsh environment is amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
I think it was you.
Oh, you're right. Feeling is understandable, indeed. Indeed, many still find the machinery behind me baffling. Right. I remember my voice now. It's a system that controls the distribution of water for the fields and livestock. It's been acting up lately, though.
System error, you say?
You needn't worry. You needn't worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. Simply, it's taken in water that had a strong lightning charge. We think some creatures have become charged up with the energy, and they're releasing it into the river we use as a source. The system would return to normal if the creatures were dealt with, but I'm reluctant to beg it of you.
Calculating.
We could take care of it if you'd like.
Solution found. That is most gracious of you to offer, but it is much too dangerous.
Oh, it's no trouble for the resolve of Tulio Yal. Regardless of how the relationship between our nations may develop, if there are people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. And the wall is even stronger than I am. Shouldn't take us long at all.
Then very well. I greatly accept, but please take care.
He thought to go even faster if you and I search for lightning charged fiends on our own. Good hunting.
Observing strength. Calculating battle practices. Don't look at Fool. I'm a black mage.
It took me a while to get used to it. I was like, what the fuck is this thing?
Look at Fool. Hola.
Who where?
Ah, you're both all right. Thank goodness.
We really needn't have worried so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with the fiends. They're all gone now.
Of course I was worried. You are my dear guests. But thank you. We truly appreciate this.
Indeed. With this, we won't have to ask Zoraal Ja's machinist for help. He's been making a concerted effort to bolster his forces. It's barren but a fraction of the people's protection. Thinks nothing of our safety, not Queen Speen.
Yes, I am perfect. That's enough, Mahuwasa. If you have grievances, I will hear them later in this form that I will email to you using my brain. To speak of the king now.
No, she's right. He's never been one to look after his people. Anyway, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folk here are delight, and it was a pleasure to meet them.
You couldn't have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy.
You never fail to let us know, nor how much you care.
Of course, you're my precious family, all of you.
You seem a good sort, Sabine. That I'll admit. But you'll forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. Ah, for you to be called that? I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed.
Come now, this is no laughing matter. As ruler of shutting down, rebooting. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives, and one wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Failure is unconscionable. Now, I believe we are done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? I am not forcing all my people to be happy against their will. The regulators are not mind control devices. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friends will have all returned by now.
Thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come and visit us anytime. Oh, you hear that?
Oh,
Why we running?
What's happening over there?
It's nearly time.
Time? Time for what?
it's not ominous at all. Okay.
Orphan time?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Why are we all staring at a door?
One of you will be selected as the
I'm
next
glad
sacrifice.
you could make it.
Oh, wives are in a bubble. Hello, bubble wives.
Bubble
Hello,
Wives!
Aranda.
Hi, Wanda.
Good to see you. We are in a bubble.
Yeah, we're saving that Benui.
We're saving the Benoist family.
Yeah.
Actually, we're currently all staring at a door. The door's open. Save them.
Are you with us?
Hello?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Namika, everything is going to be all right.
Because it's been 30 years.
Mhm.
Jesus.
What's the matter, dear?
It can't be.
Oh, it sure can.
Oh, it sure is.
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
the name she said.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her.
Namika, it's me. Wuklamat.
This is fucked up.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
This is real
Yeah,
fucked
this is
up.
fucked up.
I don't mind killing babies, but grandma's is where I draw the line.
I know.
She no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ooh, what now? Huh? Huh? What?
Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
What?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end.
The elderly.
Think if they don't have enough Alexandrian currency, which are soul cells, they murder the poor. It's just America.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Be not afraid. Your memory will live on in us.
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
Thank you, Alice. I totally forgot about
Is that why the next area has carnival going on? All the dead
Wait,
people are just
where
having
are you
fun.
taking her?
Why are there zombie bears? Those were words that came out of my mouth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We gotta get there. I gotta know.
That's what we're trying to do.
I gotta know. Zombie bears, man.
What?
Teacup ghosts.
Teacup ghosts?
Teacup ghosts, they're a thing. I swear. I'm not lying. Oh my god.
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden.
Yeah, we're great. It's great. Wonderful. Love this.
I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
No.
Let us give them some time alone.
Who alive? What are you still doing here?
She said alone. That means oh nope, no, there we
Okay,
go.
good. Okay.
That means us. We stay. We're the warriors of light. Okay, good. I was gonna get really scared for a second.
No.
There was about to be a bunch of dead mom jokes coming, maybe.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss.
Okay.
Where shall we begin?
You looked straight dead into her soul and said that.
Teacup ghosts.
Teacup ghosts.
Zombie bears.
I feel like you're just
With what we can be reasonably
you're
certain
making
of,
up Spectra passwords right now. Heavy shark.
Vampire Ferris wheel.
Vampire
Vampire Ferrisville.
629.
Yeah.
Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a void gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional
Time
compression.
to update.
The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining.
You are working off of Windows 98. We are working off of Windows 11.
Speen, let me just mess with your programming really quick. I just need to remove the AI
Do
off
not
of you.
remove AI.
No!
It is a vital part of the
removing the
programming
AI. Get rid
in
of Copilot.
Minecraft. No.
Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
Windows 11.
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding. I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's noxious influence.
Wait. Bunny brain no work. Eat crayon. Barrier first. Then land destroyed?
Land destroyed.
Then barrier.
Barrier erected to protect from destroy.
Then in Tulio, y'all.
Then in Tulio, y'all.
Got it.
So it's like...
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents
700
by
years
means
ago.
unknown.
Meteor. Barrier erected to protect.
Gobi wall.
Gobi wall. Gobi wall go. And then 30 years ago, come into Tulio, y'all.
30 years ago, colonized Tulio.
Colonized Tulio, y'all. Got it. Just a small portion.
Small portion.
Just Erenville's home. Specifically.
Got it.
Fuck that Benoy in particular, apparently.
Fuck that one Benoy.
Have to ruin his life. We need to see him sad.
He's gone through so many emotions.
In other words, Sphinx as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
That thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Ah, but of course, our next stop ought to
Lies!
be Everkeep. That tower over yonder.
Redirect.
Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoraal Ja resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoraal Ja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father, and to do so, I intend to take Zoraal Ja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
Yes.
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I am afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
Time to go get Chalupa.
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway.
I didn't like that.
Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
His little regulator beep boop.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I was there for that.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
Huh?
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
Sophine.exe, not sussy in the least, answers questions very directly. Sure does.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
Reminds me of all the emails I get, the spam emails I get that are being like, your cloud storage is full. Please pay now to upgrade
Any
it.
person
So
seemingly
there's been
forgotten without reason is probably there.
What is it?
In the cloud.
A breach in your cloud storage.
Oh no.
Ugh. Every day these people get so many emails about their cloud storage.
Just starts deleting people from their memories because they don't have any cloud storage. I hate this.
I hate this.
Do you remember how I was talking about how I liked Dawn Trail just like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I maybe have changed my mind with a single plot
It did a
point.
180 real quick.
It sure did. That was bullshit.
Oh my god, ow,
actually.
my head hurts.
I wonder what happens to all these people when their cloud storage is full. Yeah, they just start delete. Do you have to go through your memories and be like, oh yeah, let me pick.
Fuck that one.
Fuck that.
That was an embarrassing moment.
I guess
Delete.
it's similar to like going through your like phone and deleting things that you don't need off of it anymore, but it feels still like a little dirty. Rhonda just smiled at us, being like, "Oh man, we don't like Dungeon no more." Whole fucking 180, man. We were just saying we enjoyed it.
They
Oh,
sure had
I
us in the
really
first
must be getting back to
2/3.
work. If you'll excuse me.
What is? Where do we go from here? The cloud.
The cloud.
So that her people are always happy. Can't be sad
Can't
if you
be
don't
sad.
remember.
It reminds me of I don't know why it reminds me of this, but it reminds me of Futurama. There's an episode where the professor is like basically scheduled to die.
Cool.
And like their grave system is like a giant building with like basically is a giant file cabinet with just walls covered with drawers, like,
oh,
and and they're not necessarily dead, or some of them. It's just like that's where they go to like die retire kind of thing. And just sleep until I think they die. I don't quite remember the episode, like what the whole thing, but I just remember them being like, oh, I'm gonna die. And he goes and he doesn't actually want to go, but like it's his time. And so they have to go and like break him out of his little cabinet. And I don't know why this reminds me of the cloud. It's just like, that's the storage system.
Speaking of storage systems, Aranda just said, wow, my inventory is so not full. Luxurious. I always try to keep these two open for when we do variant dungeons and things like that. I know it might be a little silly, but if it ever gets too close to the edge down here, I get really freaked out and I have to do an inventory clear.
Don't look at my inventory.
We're not gonna look at Fua's inventory.
No, I have, hold on.
You have 40 spaces open.
Oh, thanks. I have 40 spaces open. I didn't realize that thing was there.
I have 52 out of 140 spaces taken.
Yeah, what?
I have 52 out of 140
Jesus
spaces
Christ.
taken.
What's that like? What the hell? How do you not have so much fucking food?
I do. That takes up almost like a whole page.
What do you mean only a whole page? My food is like almost 2.
Why do you have so much food?
I don't know.
I think I have like 3 rows free on a good day. Oh god.
I know Siri also only really has like 3 rows on a good day, because anytime we would go ocean fishing, like mid-ocean fish, it would be like, oh, my inventory's full. Crap. How the fuck?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 28 food items.
I have 11 rows of food items. That's 55 food items. And I think there's 2 more because they're like on off things. So it's like, oh wait, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, because I just got 2 more.
I have about 6 rows of food items.
How do you, are you just constantly eating food?
I used to do a lot of roulettes.
That's true.
And I also take mostly money most of the time. I rarely take food.
I also rarely take, well, I guess I've been using my chanterelle sautés a lot.
Yeah,
because I did have 999 chanterelle
my
sautés.
chanterelle sautés are down to 114.
I'm down to 382.
But
I would use that a lot for like leveling stuff. So maybe that's why. Now I'm trying to rectify this. Anyways, I have 57
you
minutes.
also play a lot more than I do.
That's true. I did also just I finished off my crafting gathering role quest for Endwalker today, and they gave me more.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Luciu, what you doing? You exploring the window? Okay, you're done. Alright, anyway, come on. Hi. What's going on? How could Pepone suddenly forget about Amika? It was as if he never knew her.
Could the same thing happen to others as well, I wonder? There's only one way to find out. Let's make inquiries about Namika in the area. We can reconvene afterwards at the Aetherite. Erenville's mom. This is more important.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck?
We're never gonna meet.
Never gonna meet Chalupa.
Lushu, he's out and about. I keep meaning to ask how he was settling in. Yes!
He had one whole fight today.
Yes, so Lushu was released on what was it, Sunday?
I think so, yeah, Sunday.
We released him on Sunday with Gula around. Gula,
And they were happy.
they were playing a lot and were very snuggly, not snuggly, but like they were playing and Lushu was rubbing up against Gula a lot. Lushu will come out sometimes when the dog is not inside. Lushu's still very worried about the dog.
And it's mostly at night because even when I'm in class, like at home throughout the day, he's just asleep. But
yeah,
that's same with Gula. They mostly sleep throughout the day.
According to my wife, we had our first WWE fight today.
Yes.
Between the cats. So it's Wednesday, so it's been 3 days of them not having a fight. And they just had a fight today.
Yeah.
Like all Halloweened and everything. So we're keeping a slight closer eye on them tonight. Gula is laying at my feet right now. And Lushu is sniffing around, so Gula doesn't look like he's like gonna go be territorial or anything.
Yeah. And I honestly think Lushu probably got too playful and got too much, and Gula was like, I'm old!
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Yeah. So we still got 3 weeks to make sure that Lushu is settling in okay.
Yeah.
But Hash Brown has been doing amazing with Lushu and has been giving him lots of space and has been watching him and walking away. And like she's interested, but she's not as interested as she was when she first met like Gula and Dava. She's definitely been a lot more patient, so we're very proud of her. Gula just like be for real, for real. I mean, we did tell him to put Lushu in his place.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to take that literally.
Well, we told him to do it with Hashi too, and they tried, and it didn't work. Hashi's just a lot. Yeah.
I'm proud of Hashi. She's so chill. She is. She's actually doing really good with Gula too. They've been laying kind of together.
Back under the couch.
Okay. And they've been like laying together, and Gula's been rubbing up against Hashi, and she's not been as like, oh, I need to get away. She's been like, oh, okay, this is like normal. So she's doing a lot better. Okay. Back to stream.
An old woman named Namika. Stole it. I'm afraid I don't know that person. I'm sorry I couldn't be of help.
I am very proud of Hash Brown. And I always knew she was gonna be our like least big hurdle when it came to this change. Because I was like, I could always train my dog. It's harder to train a cat. So Lushu's still a little nervous, but overall has been doing pretty good. What's that? Do I know a Namika? Never met anyone by that name, and I've worked at the outskirts for a good while now. If she spent time here, I would remember. No, you wouldn't. Your little guys go beep, beep, beep. Little guys go beep, beep. And then you forget. God, that's actually kind of terrifying to think about. Like, if you had a little thing and it just turned and went beep, beep, and then you forgot, like, somebody's whole existence. I mean, I guess you wouldn't be terrified of that because you wouldn't even know what happens.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what happens. But did you see that, like, the Meta AI glasses? They're scanning people's faces.
God, I hate it.
Yeah, it's a feature of it, you know? Scan people's faces. And it can scan somebody's face and link it to somebody's Facebook. So you can find a stranger and it'll look up that person.
Why?
And it could be like, oh, hi, Sarah. And they're like, How do I know you? He was like, oh, well, you work in blah, 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 right?
Did they not think this through?
I don't know, man. This is what's happening.
Is this when I get my tin hat on? In Minecraft? And that's not even like an in Minecraft thing. That's like a world thing.
I do not recall caring for someone until recently. Can you say that it was a woman named Namika? While I can't say for certain if it was her, I wouldn't worry. Sure, she's just been taken up to the cloud.
Fucking,
I hate this.
This is.
I hate this. I don't know if I hate this because it's like.
Why name it the cloud? If they named it anything else, I feel like we wouldn't be having such an issue. But because the cloud is so.
Yeah. I think a big reason as to why I kind of hate this is because it's just like, wow, this seems like something that would actually happen. It's that like 1984 stuff and everything, like just
Like
like
that
oh,
Black
it's
Mirror
happening. Yeah,
episode.
yeah, it's shit like this shit could actually fucking happen. I think that's what I hate about it. It's just like, yeah, this doesn't seem that far-fetched, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like I agree with that. Absolutely. That's what's the worst part.
I agree that the choice of naming it the cloud was shitty because
I think they should have named it
damn.
something different, and I
Yeah.
would have probably vibed with it a lot better.
We
But
could have named it like the Havens or something like that.
yeah,
or-
the Havens. She's up going to the Havens, you know, or like the stars or something.
Palace in the Sky, something, or like, you know, the farm.
Yeah, but to have it very like she's up in the cloud and it's
In
all
the cloud.
technological is
Yeah,
just like
very
too close to home, and it pulls me out of 14.
Yeah.
I understand the concept. I like the concept. I do not like that it
I don't
it
like
breaks
the
my
na-
immersion.
yeah.
No, I think we should be stopping soonish anyway.
Hash brown. I just let you in.
I'll go let her out. Give me a minute to make sure this isn't like voiced. Nobody remembers Namika. Nobody remembers. Okay, it's not voiced.
Oh, okay. Hello, Rhonda. I have Rhonda. Hi, chat. I'm just chat. Oh. Let's click bump. My head just hit. My ankle also itches chat. What else can be itchy chat? My knee? Not actually itchy. No, just took a nap today. Fell asleep. It was great. When I can actually nap, it's really nice. Naps are the best. I just can rarely do them because I'm like really tired. Just gonna go eat big boy food. A little bit. Yeah. Yes, but also when Ava was around, they also fought, like you said. It's okay, chat.
I'm nervous.
You're allowed to make tea, chat.
I'm nervous.
So it was the same for everyone. Not a single person remembers Anika. It's as if the memory of her has been purged from their minds.
While such a thing might be done with magic, to alter the memories of so many at once would be a tremendous undertaking. It would have felt a surge of ether corresponding to the act, too, and I sense none in that moment. Neither did I, but I did notice something else. Right before Papone seemingly forgot, a light in the device on his head began to blink.
Could there be a connection? Someone also said something about soul cells. But who might we ask about this? If we continued making such inquiries, I expect we would only cause confusion.
Indeed. If we can't readily solve the mystery about Namika, perhaps we could go search for Chalupa instead. Thank God. Finn said to try the Thunder Yards. It should be in this direction.
I have a thought.
Okay.
I think maybe Chalupa didn't want to go along with this merry band of misfittery going on, so she doesn't have a regulator. And so people with regulators forgot about her, which is why nobody remembers her. They're
a good
like, no,
thought.
I don't know anybody by that name. No idea. And that's why Speen was like,
Oh,
I can't tell you right now. Not here, at least.
That makes sense.
Jimmy Neutron brain blasting over here. There's a little thing. Angry. Impossible.
Hmm.
Another kind of mechanical soldier? It looks dangerous. We'd better destroy it. What?
Should we give chase? I think it understood our words. It might be worth asking it some questions. Erenville, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it went off in the direction we're headed anyways. Let's try and track it down.
Can I smooch the It's not gonna help, but can I smooch the bunny boy? Can I smooch?
Smooch.
Can I smooch?
Smooch.
One little smooch.
One little smooch.
He's so sad. I just want to hug
sad.
him and make him soup. I just want to comfort him. Can't I do that? Game won't let me.
I do like this bridge. I don't know why. Alice's on a rock.
Proud of her.
Tia's in a ditch.
Oh no.
Meryl's just there. Meryl's is also just there.
Chalupa's in a robot.
Chalupa's in a robot. Oh no. Well, now Chalupa's in a robot. Is robot voice now too. Well, just in the robot. Found it?
Went in hole.
Okay.
To the northeast. Then it must be bound for the mines.
Come on then.
well be a trap, so let's not rush in too quickly. Evasive maneuver.
Do a barrel roll.
That's all I got. I heard faint voices coming from inside.
So it's not alone. We're still going in, of course. Maybe a trap. Be ready for a fight, everyone.
I got my magic balls out. I'm ready.
Magic balls. Blitzball.
Blitzball. Okay. I was not done. I slid casted it and it didn't work. Can hear them. Several people up ahead. I can't make out their conversation without the echoing.
Let's keep going. Stay on your guard. Hello, any chalupas in here?
Chalupa.
Nacho Bel Grande Supreme?
Chalupa?
Chalupa?
I like it.
What is this?
Inky bear robot.
Erenville.
Person.
A trap?
Gunbreakers.
It really is you!
Mama Chalupa's in a
Mama
robot.
Chalupa.
Huh?
Who?
I just had to get a look at you in the light, and I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Elnishbia!
Oh my god, I love her.
Beef Chalupa.
Beef Chalupa.
My darling, what?
I was not kidding.
She loves her son.
She loves her son.
I want the robot to hug him.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Oh no!
Fussy little bun bun. Oh, I'm going with fussy little bun bun.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
I'd know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Gulu Jaja
do. But you knew my father?
So done.
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
I'm sorry?
Oh, this won't do.
Erenville's half robot.
Come in, come in! Friends of my LNSP are always welcome.
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
I have the biggest smile on my face. Dawn Trail has become good again. I just needed her to
Just
show up.
Thought I was starting to get a handle on this place. How are things still getting stranger?
Fussy little bun
Fussy little
bun.
bun.
Can I see?
We're taking it back at any time.
Fussy little bun bun. I'm dying. As far as I can tell, this is indeed my mother. I can think of a few people in the world quite so spirited. But as to what's happened, we'll need to ask her. Well, my theory is still potentially present. Hi, Gula. Let's see what she has to say. She for sure has baby pictures. Give them to me.
Give me the baby pictures.
Give me the baby pictures, Chalupa. Okay, who wants to be Chalupa? Do you want to be Chalupa?
Well, in the robot, she's robot.
Okay.
It's so wonderful to meet you all. And the students of Valdesian. It's been a while since I heard that name.
Dare I ask the reason for your appearance?
Oh, this is just a body that I control remotely. I use this for our operations. I perform surgeries now.
Look at the ramp. She was on the ramp.
We're members of a resistance organization, Oblivion, we call ourselves, and our goal is to thwart Zoraal Ja's ambitions for conquest. As the leader, it's prudent that I remain where I can't be easily found.
I see. Whimsical appearance notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause.
Right you are. Though truth be told, Oblivion was founded by an altogether different purpose. And that is... as I expect you've already noticed, everything you see within this dome, the buildings, the people, the very earth beneath our feet, is a fusion of two worlds. Stopping such a fusion was Oblivion's original mission.
Did Lucia go under the couch?
No, he ran off that way.
Okay. Does that mean you know who or what is responsible for it?
I'm afraid not. This was a long time ago, and our mission statement has become more of a legend that's passed down to members. By the time we joined, our sole objective was stopping Zoraal Ja. But we failed to do that, and now he's taken his army outside the dome. No, you wear those strange devices on your heads. Does that have something to do with your work? You mean this? It's a regulator, the pinnacle of electro technology, and that we don't wear it is indeed related to our operations. What exactly does it do?
Allow me to explain.
Oh, may I first comment on that Chalupa's company is very within Kua's liking, because two pink hairs and a blue head, and I worry for your pink hairs' lives, honestly.
Oh, should we do something about that?
Maybe dye your hair.
Oh.
Not yours.
Oh.
The other ones.
Oh.
Anyway,
I'll
continue.
do my best to tell them, I suppose.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Allow me to explain. Regulators have two primary functions.
Wonderful.
The first, as the name suggests, is the regulation of the wearer's reserve of souls. Should they die, the regulator expands a soul to bring them back to life.
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Reserve? You mean people walk around carrying spare souls?
How do we get
They do.
Cloud? Understood. Uh-huh.
They're staring at each other, sorry. Thank you. They do. Souls are packaged in cells, and they can be used to replenish the life force that is lost due to sudden death, such as an accident. They do nothing for those who die of old age, though. Distribution of soul cells is based on one's work evaluation to encourage exemplary performance when fulfilling their duties. Hate that. Sounds very capitalist.
This is also I think like a Black Mirror episode where it's just like you gain time based off of your
How good you are.
Yeah.
Souls are a common resource, and payment for services rendered. Yeah, bullshit.
Poisoned practice of consuming others for their ether comes to mind. And similarly, I expect that the act comes with some risk. How many souls has Dancing Green gone through? I must save him.
I mean, he is in the Arcadian.
Oh, hot sexy. Wow. Love that guy. Wonderful. I love this.
Well, that is prevented through the memory management process, in which regulators also play a role.
What does that mean?
Memory management? Then the reason everyone has forgotten Namika's existence. Oh, they're playing. Regulators are constantly recording the memories of their wearers, so if they should suddenly die, their memories can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. This is how they preserve one's identity and sense of self. However, the regulators are also triggered when someone else dies. Reason being is that the regulators forcibly extract memories relating to the deceased from anyone wearing one. Why would they do such a thing?
It's a kindness bestowed upon the people of Everkeep's core system. so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. Can't continuously be happy. Feels
So
sad.
this is meant this is what is meant by their memories being in the keyboard. Indeed. All the memories of the deceased are wiped from the minds of the people and archived in the system. It's a frightening function of the regulators, and an integral step in soul cell production. Oh, goodbye.
Bye, he died.
That's not how a typical here man dies.
No, they go face first.
You see, when a person dies of natural causes, their soul is temporarily housed within the regulator. And it's delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the soul. That was the two balls. So then they can use the souls.
Souls of the dead to
Hmm.
produce.
The result is a fresh soul cell, free of impurities, ready for distribution and consumption. Oh, this is really fucked up, actually. I am back on board with Dawn Trail. I liking Dawn Trail. This is fucked. Do they know?
I don't know. Congrats. Have an extra life. Meanwhile, the memories are stored in the core system to be remembered forever.
That's so fucked. And this is why people are happy here. On the surface, it's similar to the Yokoi philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting in it. Namika's a AA battery now.
Yep.
Yeah.
For her. I guess.
That's wild. Well, it doesn't seem so terrible to me personally. It comes down to what you're used to, I suppose. No, it's fucked.
It's fucked.
Like the barrier encasing Alexandria, the system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used Electrope to devise a means to save what lives they could so that the nation could endure.
Just reproduce like normal.
Just have
Just have babies.
Fuck the old-fashioned way.
I understand the people of Alexandria did what they believed was best to save their people. I just find it hard to believe the Turali would also accept this way of living. It came as a shock to us as well. In fact, a great many were opposed to it. Which is why the use of regulators was never compulsory. The people have always been free to go without them if they so wish. Thank you, Vula. Sveen didn't strike me as the sort of ruler to impose her will on others. No, but Zoraal Ja is. Ah, so you've already met.
She's the one who suggested we come to the Thunder Yards in the first place. She also said she wants to help us stop Zoraal Ja.
Awfully kind of her to point you in my direction, and to speak so candidly as well. Whatever her motives, she has given the people a choice. I live with the risk of true death and the security
No.
Or
Shutting down.
rebooting. Live with the risk of true death or the security of the regulators.
Everything that lives must someday die. That is the natural order of things.
Quite right. However you feel about them, it would be easier to understand what the regulators are capable of if you saw it for yourself.
We did, though.
Yeah. I know just the person to show you, and as luck would have it, they should be starting work right about now. Who are we going to see exactly? Come with me and you'll find out. And Walker, Garley, and radio musics.
Mm-hmm.
This girl's name is Nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgia, geode.
Have to be in here somewhere. Give me the baby pictures. Where are they?
Seriously. Hi, baby.
Oops.
Yeah, I don't think he's going after Lucio. He keeps showing up where Lucio is, which is why I'm a little more worried, but I know after this we should probably quit because you and I are both tired and we should make it in bed at a decent time. Okay, I'll take an Alani to work.
We have more? Everyone here? Good. It is the responsibility of the Thunderyard's hunters to fell any fiends found wandering the area. We're to meet an acquaintance of mine, Strika, one of these hunters.
Okay. Glad we stopped here to talk about that. Hi. Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, you were doing your laundry this time when I found these guys. And I was like, a little guy! And I was like, no, they were not little guys.
Chalupa, what are you doing here and with so many friends?
Apologies for the interruption. I was hoping they might observe you at work.
Hunting, you mean? That's fine, I guess. Hold on. I assumed they were wearing special regulators like Queen's Fiend's crown, but they aren't wearing anything at all. It's much too dangerous to be here without one. What if they're struck by lightning or attacked by beasts?
Meh. I can assure you they are all quite capable of looking after themselves. If anything should go amiss, I will take full responsibility.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Danger aside, there isn't really much to see.
Alupa, Papa said you're a hunter, but wouldn't it be easier for those mechanical soldiers to guard this place?
It would, if not for the fact that they're weak to lightning. The Thunder Yard being what it is, they've been ordered to steer clear. Some good they are, eh? But these facilities are vital to the upkeeping of Alexandria's infrastructure, so it falls to the hunters like me to deal with the fiends. Given the danger, we're well compensated for our work. It's a perfect profession for anyone looking to build up savings. The special selection of souls for hunters isn't terrible either. The what?
Oh, is that why you can go red and get strong? Because they're special souls? I brought this lot here to see this danger you speak of. If it's not too much trouble to ask.
Oh, of course. In which case, it'd be a shame to waste my efforts on just any old beast. You all can handle yourselves in a fight, right? If you cause a ruckus slaying what critters you see nearby, there's a chance you'll draw out something worthy of a demonstration.
Standing right here.
Fight me, bitch.
Fight me?
I'm not sure I understand, but I suppose we should each slay what we can.
Yeah, Erenville.
No thanks. Just walk out. You can just leave.
Strap off the twig.
Just stop off the twig. Family drama. I'm afraid I must leave the fighting to you.
My fuzzy little bun was never any good at fighting, and this body of mine isn't suited for it either. Fuzzy little bun. I'm in love. I love her.
No, yeah, she's perfect. Oh, we gotta... Oh no, it's time in real time to learn that I'm not great at black magic. I'm so sorry that you have to watch this. I was wondering, because, like, Erenville people will post with him with, like, a tag of fussy little bun.
And now we know!
And now I know.
Cute.
Yeah, fussy little bun.
Kind of mom I would be.
Oh, that's wrong.
Mother. Another. Damn. Got a weird pillow.
This one will do nicely.
Come on.
I'll help you. It's fine, really. I faced worst. Just watch. Oh, I do. My bad.
Let us help.
Oh no! Okay! Ah!
Ah.
Oh, she did. 12 preserve. She needs healing.
She's just gonna come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
Use the AA battery. Ate it. You've seen this before.
Yeah, this is not
This
special.
is not new.
Why is everyone so shocked?
This literally happened when we watched Zoraal Ja kill Ja.
That was embarrassing. The bastard caught me off guard. Yeah, we watched.
Are you mad? Seriously, let us help.
I told you not to worry. This will only take a moment. Yeah, we had seen that. Show us the special soul shit.
Yes, we want the special soul shit. We want the confirmation that it's the red thing.
Yep, there we go.
Now turn into a disco frog. Oh, this is just, oh, what is it? Inner release?
Infuriate?
No.
Inner-
Infuriate for sure. Eyes on, brain gone. I'm unimpressed.
Yeah, I'm real unimpressed.
Like Zoraal Ja.
Yes! Come on, let's get out of here.
Unimpressed. If it were me, it wouldn't have killed me in the first place.
Okay, so then what I knew about the regulators is wrong.
Oh, okay. She's just not strong enough to turn into a disco frog.
Yeah. She doesn't have the specialist of special souls.
Maybe that just makes me kind of sad because then it's like now the Arcadian people are like using special souls like to basically power themselves up. So it's like
Also, Fua is quiet sometimes today.
I'm sorry. It's
Turn
because
up
I
your mic.
move. Because I move. Just makes me feel sad after like fighting Xenos and having everything be like real without any help kind of thing. It's like so now you need to strengthen like use other souls to strengthen yourself because you know you're gonna lose. Also with this thing, it's like you can become like complacent and relaxed. It's like, oh, if I die on the job, just come back. Still matter.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm using someone else's soul who didn't have enough soul cells.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that died. Like,
it makes me sad that they're taking steroids in order to fight me.
WCB nightmare?
White blood cell?
WCB.
WCB. White cell blood? Listen, that's the only like acronym I know for WBC.
West Coast boys?
West Coast boys?
I'm just making shit up now. Workers' compensation board or
Oh.
something. The people they call when you get hurt at work.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Relate.
don't like that. Oh, we're complacent in dying. I'll just use another person's soul.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess that's not Minecraftian.
Man, Rhonda, what game are you playing? I want to okay, we got Minecraft over here. What are you playing? Are you playing like Animal Crossing or something?
Yeah, where everything's nice. And you can pay off loans.
Tom Nook is pretty generous.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I don't. It feels cheaty.
It feels like we have nothing else.
It feels cheaty. Give me Xenos. Like they had to try and go up from Xenos. And they had to cheat to do it.
Yeah.
I think I understand now how Zoraal Ja was able to return from the dead and defeat Papa. But I'm not sure what we saw at the end there. Special souls.
As soon as the regulator turned red, it was as if you were possessed. Your movements became beast-like. That's why they're all animals.
They're animorphs. Don't tell me. You empowered yourself with the soul of a beast? I'm reminded of the serpentine soldier we encountered at Vanguard who did the same.
So you've crossed paths with one of the king's elite. Such a form can only be achieved from gorging yourself on souls.
That makes me even more sad.
We could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they'd allow hunters to carry that many souls to begin with. Well, I should start getting back to work. Take care.
So confirmation that they are beast souls that they are using. Because she didn't deny it.
Empowered yourself with the soul of a beast. So you've crossed paths with one of the king's elite. Such a form can only be achieved from gorging yourself on souls. Don't know if they're specifically beast or if they're just souls. Like a lot of souls.
Damn, Wicked Thunder took Horse Girl literally.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know that, because
I'm gonna think it's just a bunch of really strong souls, and you just think into existence your favorite animal.
Okay, you can live in that world.
I'm gonna live in that world.
Okay, you can live in that world.
Because frog, bee, cat, and horse souls make me sad.
Oh no, I thought it just I understood it as they gorge themselves on a lot of human souls that
Just
then
take in 10 souls at the same time.
Yeah, that then may help them become a beast at that point.
Yeah, but Graha asks, do you use beast souls? And we didn't get a confirmation or a deny.
He
just goes into like, oh.
Tell me you empowered yourself with the soul of a beast. I guess so. So then what? You could kill Bahamut and use Bahamut's soul as your
But then
soul.
she says it's a bunch of souls. So like, do you have to have a stockpile of Bahamut souls?
You've empowered yourself with the soul of the beast. I'm reminded of the serpentine soldier we encountered at Vanguard. And then she says, so you've crossed path with one of the king's elite. Such a form can only be achieved from gorging yourself on souls.
Yeah, I understand that. It's just there's no... What type of souls are they? That question is still unanswered.
Yeah, he doesn't say what type of soul. So even though he says soul of the beast, we don't know if that means like a beast.
She can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
And she's doing that. Yeah. And I need to know. Because I need to know if Dancing Green ate a bunch of frog souls.
We could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they'd allow hunters to carry that many souls to begin with. Again, we're not sure.
We're not sure! And they're not telling me! And by frogs, I mean, like, you know, the toads and, like...
Yeah. That seems stupid to me. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Gorging yourself on a lot of frog souls seems really stupid with the quest line that we are going with.
Yeah.
It seems like that would not be a big deal. But that's because we kill those monsters all the time. I guess for typical people, fighting a beast is a lot scarier. And then you can't even promise that you would get... What if... Do they separate? Now, do they separate souls? We have a bucket for snakes and a bucket for frogs? Or do you just get a random batch of souls and hope that hits a...
I don't know, because we also still don't know when they were attacking Tulioyal, and they were collecting souls. There was a blue ball and a red ball.
Yeah,
We only saw what happened with the blue ball. It's the soul that is
Right.
then cleansed of memories and then used as a soul cell. Or cell soul, whatever the fuck it is. We don't know what happens with the red ball yet.
They go to the cloud. Because it's the memories.
Is it?
That's what they were saying. They were saying they separate the memories from the soul.
Yeah, but when they came out of the person, they were two distinct balls.
Yes.
And the blue ball
is a soul.
Is a soul.
So the yellow, the other...
And then when the soul is cleansed of memories, it turns white.
Correct.
There is still a red ball. Blue turns white because it gets rid of the memories. Memories are then stored in the cloud. There's still a red ball.
I feel like we're getting too
for.
into this. I feel like it might answer our questions if we just keep going.
But I have these questions now.
I know you do, but I feel like we've been sitting here for like 20 minutes. And there you have it. Regulators can be loaded with two kinds of souls, those of peoples and those of beasts.
They do so good about one person explaining every little thing, and then the person that's supposed to be explaining the thing doesn't explain the thing!
Sure. Rhonda is like, I could maybe shed some light, but maybe not, because do I understand? A mystery. Okay, so souls of people and souls of beasts.
Okay, so Dancing Green just gorges himself on frog souls. Wonderful. Good to know. The souls of people can be used to grant the user preternatural strength.
Souls of people.
Yes. Naturally, they can also be used to ensure no one suffers an untimely death. What about the souls of the beasts? They work in much of the same fashion, imbuing you with the strength of the chosen animal.
So we do separate the buckets.
We separate the buckets. If, for example, you used a soul of a wolf, you would grow more agile and feral, as you saw with Strika, and you would climb. You would climb.
No!
You would climb. You would climb.
Naturally, that is not what naturally means, Chalupa.
Using several of the same type at once, however, would result in a physical changes. Your teeth might become fangs, your nails claws. Too many, and you'll become more beast than man.
Using several of the same type at once. So using several...
So 10
frog
souls.
Yeah.
At the same time turns you into a disco frog. Using 10 wolf souls makes you climb. Changing one's form through the souls of other beings becomes more and more reminiscent of void scent. Yet, unlike the void, where the cycle of death and rebirth is simply broken, souls here are forcibly taken before they might reach the ethereal sea. Different means to achieve similar ends.
A cycle to which all within the dome are bound.
Okay, going back to your little, like, Bahamut soul thing, eating 10 Bahamut souls, that would be really cool, except primals I don't think have souls. Feed on ether.
So here's how you go about that. You ready? Because, like, technically, now we're getting to what has a soul, what does not have a soul.
Mm-hmm. Do primals have souls?
I would say primals have souls. I would say if a freaking frog can have a soul, why not primal? What makes a soul?
Okay, so effectively, what Yoshi P has done is said all animals and beasts have souls, which means a heaven and hell for the religious people. Heaven and hell exist for animals now.
Yes.
Thanks,
OG
Yoshi P.
Bahamut had a soul. Thank you, Aranda. Yes.
What?
The OG Bahamut had a soul.
OG Bahamut had a soul. I don't know if Primal Bahamut had a soul.
What makes primals different?
Primals,
because they're technically gods, right?
Primals are summoned from the use of crystals and stealing ether from the ethereal sea. And the strong belief, like a bunch of crystals and strong belief, and then they suck the planet dry of ether because they go num 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 ether.
So then I guess they don't really have
souls. They're eating souls, basically. Because if all the souls go back to the ethereal sea to then be reborn, whatever, he's eating souls.
So you're telling me that Bahamut is the primal Bahamut is the original regulator?
Yes. Num num. Num num num.
He ate a lot of dragon souls.
Except he needs crystals, and then he needs to temper people and believe in him. He's also a pixie, or like a fairy, like Tinkerbell.
That's true.
You need to believe
I know.
in him.
I remember. That throws my idea out the window. But yeah, now
Fua can no longer just go and steal, like, resummon primals and steal their souls because they don't have souls.
Yeah. So Dancing Green killed like
20,000 frogs.
20,000 frogs.
This weirdly
is okay now?
No. I'm more sad about this. Because now my fucking Oshi has basically, like, okay, I don't know if he specifically has murdered all the frogs. I'm sure there's a band of, like, group that just go out and, like, fucking kill beasts to then collect their souls for these things. But, like, you know, they're going out and murdering animals for the people in the Arcadian, and that makes me really sad. And, like, is Fua going to have to create her own, like, less extreme version of PETA in Eorzea, on Hydaelyn, on Aetheris?
Souls don't replenish. So when you use a soul, it's gone. Or when you die, it's gone, right?
Well, okay, because the person wearing the regulator, when they were showing the example, the person wearing the regulator who died, his soul then, like, he ran out of soul cells.
Yes.
His soul was removed,
and put into somebody else.
and put into somebody else. So they're, like Graha was saying, they don't reach the ethereal sea. So they're just
we're just cycling.
We're recycling souls.
So
I mean, which the ethereal sea does too, but it just takes a longer time.
So they only killed 10 frogs and they just keep recycling the same 10 frog souls.
They might, yeah. I mean, that's at least a little better.
Yeah, 10 frogs had to die.
Each of the Arcadian people has used 10 animals.
Hi, friends. Remember when I said that you should play Final Fantasy XIV because it's a really good game? Forgot to mention the frog murder. Frog murder to become a dancing disco frog.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go take Tylenol.
Please do. This is wild. I feel like this has been a lot less story and a lot more of us trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. When I know Aranda is sitting there screaming, just keep reading. And I'm sure all will come to bear.
No. Aranda...
Oh, Aranda's enjoying this. It's Siri.
It's Siri. It is Siri that is screaming at us.
Hi, Siri.
Just fucking keep clicking and go through the goddamn dialogue. Aranda's there just like, yeah, we'll get there. It's fine.
Hi Siri, this is fun for us. We have to make up theories because when the actual theories come out, we'll say we had the better ones.
Exactly.
Not gonna lie, I totally forgot the throwaway line about gorging on souls existed.
Nom nom. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. So I remember seeing a post about like, oh man, like the regulators being tied to souls, so I thought it was tied to the person that they're on, like their soul, and that they were using up their soul to keep fighting over and over. And it was like, can you imagine using a soul to become a giant disco frog? And I thought, oh my god, he's using his bits of his soul, like slowly dying. But no,
Where is my Arcadian artwork of like them just sitting in a movie theater or something like that, eating buckets of like popcorn, but
you
it's
haven't made it
souls?
yet.
I need this.
This is wrong. This is all wrong.
You're telling me, Alice.
It is indeed hard to accept, being so far removed from our own beliefs. Perhaps more shocking is that the technology to achieve all this was developed hundreds of years ago.
Civilizations in the reflections are surprising indeed.
What if you ate like 10 sunfish souls? What if you wanted to die so badly you ate like 10 panda souls? Pandas are constantly trying off themselves.
Graha brought up that like the different reflections are like, you know, interesting and different and stuff like that. Me sitting here and just like, these guys eat souls. Botharu was making them eat people. Botharu was making them eat sin eaters.
It could be mule.
It's just mule all over again.
So then it's like, okay, so then it like turns into this like moral standing. Would you rather, here's the question for the chat and future comments, would you rather knowingly eat someone's soul
to keep living,
or knowingly eating somebody's body to keep living? I guess technically, if you want to get technical, Shadowbringer people did not realize that they were eating people.
Well, they were eating their friends that turned into sin eaters and then got
so like which is worse?
Keeps you hypnotized. Which is worse? Actually physically eating your friends or just consuming their souls?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I used to consume the body of Christ a lot. So like I ate those Jesus.
Rice Krispie treats. Still want to make it happen.
I feel a body would be easier to consume than a soul. I feel morally bad about a soul, even though the memories are gone, and it's just like a little like, it's like that was person who turned into a sin eater is dead. They're not using that body anymore.
They're not.
They could have used that soul.
They're not using that soul anymore either.
Well, that soul could have technically been recycled back into their body. What's stopping that?
It's true. What is stopping that? Why don't they do that? Oh. Hey. No. You do not chew on that.
Hash brown, leave it. I'm not sure what would be worse because I would rather just die.
That's true. I also would rather just die.
But then someone would eat me or my soul, and I'm not down with that either. That is also another good...
But you have the choice to not wear the regulator.
You do. You have the choice to not eat the mule either, but they have consequences.
Yeah, but Botharu's thing was like, it's the only source of food you're getting.
Yeah.
So that's literally like the food you eat to survive, so... It's like, do you starve?
And technically, the regulator is also something you wear to survive.
But they're
in
not
the long term.
But they're not depriving you of food and water and
That's
stuff like
true.
that. They're so.
Okay, hi Wooklamot.
Hi. While we all have our thoughts on souls, a
We
lot of
have a
them. We
lot
have
of
a
thoughts
lot of
on
thoughts.
souls.
For now, the important thing is we know what power Zoraal Ja has at his disposal. It is one thing to separate corporeal ether from incorporeal ether, but to strip memories from the soul entirely is unprecedented technology.
This is no longer only Tuliyoyal's concern. With his newfound power, Zoraal Ja has become a real threat to the entire world.
What would Emmett Silk say about all of this? Indeed, he has to be stopped, no matter the cost.
I don't know. But if I had to eat 10 souls in Final Fantasy 14,
Thanks for the 20 points, the worth of a soul.
I know this is going to shock everybody, because this is very unlike me. But if someone else is going out and doing it, I think I would eat 10 Spriggan souls. I want to be a little guy.
But would Elias be able to live with himself? There's the moral question in
No.
all of that. The fact that somebody killed those Spriggans so that you could be a Spriggan.
Okay, yeah, I don't like that.
Get into the moral dilemma.
Yeah, that doesn't feel right.
Which is why I have Fula creating less intense PETA in Hydaelyn and Itheris.
That means I'd have to be a bug. Because I don't care about bugs. Like, I know that's bad to say, but
why be anything when you can just be strong? Just get good!
I mean, Fu, if we're getting technically, you fight with 7 other people.
Yeah, and the extremes call me out on it, and I thank them for that. That's why I'm so glad the Xenos fight was solo.
I don't like this game anymore.
But also, now that that is revealed, depending on how many animal souls they are gorging on, they are also technically using more than one person. And if we go with...
This is a lot of...
If we go with my random number of 10 souls, they are now 11 people versus 11 v8. So, we're still kicking their ass.
I'm gonna be with Erenville next time and just start leaving and not fighting. What if I'm secretly feeding into helping these soul people? I don't know.
Is it cakes? Is it the Kingdom Hearts dilemma where it's like you're killing them so that their souls and their hearts go up to Kingdom Hearts?
Yes!
What are you supposed to do if you can't fight?
Die. I'm gonna do a Rhonda's thing and die. I'm gonna go with a Rhonda. At that point, I don't care what happens to my soul and my body. I'd rather it happen to me.
Oh, laughing.
It's okay, we're almost done. It's almost time for bed.
I trust you've gained insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. It's shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you'll need some time to digest it all. For now, let's head back to Earth and Sky. When did I hit 99? There's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel.
Is it that... Did Zoraal Ja take your dad's soul? Because I am also wondering that.
That's interesting.
Can you choose souls? Where do they come from? Where do they go?
Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, I want to see these buckets of souls. Are they labeled?
They have to be.
They have to be, yeah.
They're just white souls.
But, like, from specific people. Like...
I don't know.
Are like, souls marked via specific people? Like, if it's just, like, you know, like, oh, regular people, I don't care.
They just put them in, like, a jar.
Yeah. Again, like Futurama, they save the heads of celebrities and important people.
God.
This is
Futurama.
We went from Kingdom Hearts to Futurama.
You're
gonna make me read, goddammit. I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to
It's
share.
okay if you knew how long we've delayed you guys.
Only you knew, Wuklamot. In both technology and values, plain there's a wide gulf between Tuliyoyal and Alexandria. And while Zoraal Ja knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become. Indeed, we haven't even seen what lies within the enormous tower, Everkeep. So here I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Chalupa and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust, but the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Zoraal Ja. Speen too claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead? It's simple, really. Their leader is Erenville's mother.
Same values, Wuklamot.
Yep. Meanwhile, whatever Speen may feel, she's a ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her, and less reason to take her at her word. Fair point. And knowing Zoraal Ja, we must assume that his arrangement with Speen was not made without some consideration.
All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome. Hold on, there's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of it really. If it turns out to be a trap, we're in danger not only ourselves, but everyone in Tuliyoyal.
As you say, we have no proof that it is really Chalupa. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. And as it stands, we know too little about these realms. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy, and when the time comes, strike down Zoraal Ja for good and all. What's more, I trust you, Erenville. You've always had great instincts, honed from your time training under me.
What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment? I trust you as well.
Yep, I trust you.
There's always the way of it with you. That's
You're
always the
welcome.
way of it with you. Fine. If you're set on this, then I'll say no more. I sure am.
Mm-hmm.
Cute baby boy.
But also say more. Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies.
She wants to leave because Lushu came and stared at her, so it's okay. She doesn't have to go out. She's just nervous. Thank God someone in this house is paying rent. I don't mean you.
I know, I'm not paying rent. I kinda am.
You're paying for stuff.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
We have a thing.
Yeah. I know. Alupa, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Zoraal Ja.
Sorry, I forgot that was me. But I thought he was your brother. Do you really mean to kill your own kid?
Fuck yeah, I do. My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As Vow of Resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. Like us, you and yours oppose Zoraal Ja. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. I realize that this is sudden. That it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met.
Okay, maybe we do let her out.
But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So fight with me, I beg you. As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. Clushu was weirded out by the bells, and so he kind of went to investigate and then saw her and then started to run away, and so she just trotted after him. No malice, just the fuck? And so it was just really funny just hearing kind of like the slight panicked patter of his feet and then just just a normal walk of Hashi. It was funny. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? Only son is with you, my fuzzy little bun bun. He's all the reason I need. And it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Thank you, Chalupa. Everyone. Together we'll achieve great things. I'm sure of it.
And let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Zoraal Ja's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower? After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level. But while Queen Sphene has a penchant for going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movement. I looked at Chalupa. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his comrades are privy. Commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it could only be the queen.
Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Zoraal Ja will eventually march on Tulio Yal again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. No, he'll take the field. What makes you so certain? My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tulio Yal. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. Killing Papa didn't satisfy him, so now he is bent on proving himself stronger than me and Koana, who bested him in the right of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he is superior to the Dawn Servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of that pleasure.
Then why hasn't he appeared and given you your chance? Surely he's aware of our presence here.
At that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm, but if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him, show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Koana instead. He'll attack Tulio Yal again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this the best approach, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Tulio Yal requires that Zoraal Ja lead his forces through Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye on it day and night.
Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it, though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defenses.
I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with the Shola, and will make sure to keep our comrades apprised of developments.
You can leave the vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sight of movement.
It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Zoraal Ja to move, you'd do well to prepare for battle, and it begins with familiarizing yourselves with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh, I thought it was this place.
Sure ain't.
You'll be impressed to know that we're located right inside that tower in the residential district of Solution 9. Hiding a tree in a forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint.
Oh, Sveen already is gonna do that.
About that, Sveen said she'd make it so we could enter without issue. She did. Curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the sentries.
If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests.
I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance.
Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, eh? After all, names are good to know when we're working together. I would say pick up next one, and then bedtime. While Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Geode, leader of this hideout. And the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wayakaway. Wayakaway? Sure.
I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wayakwe is a Hanawatan name, unless I am mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Tulio Yalin, and our father is Alexandrian. We wanted to honor both cultures.
They're beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me.
So, what made you decide to join Oblivion? Zoraal just sucks. We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name. And years ago, he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released. And when months went by with no word from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We had already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. They've all forgotten about him now, everyone who had known him. That bastard. Even here, he thinks nothing of his own people. Sometime later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the order. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, no, I appreciate you sharing this. Together we'll avenge your father. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes.
I'm surprised we got through that whole thing without Luke Lamont making a dead dad joke.
Head hurt you too much.
Head hurt you too much.
You introduce yourself too. Go on.
It's pretty much the same story for me. And while my name is a Honowatan name, I haven't the faintest idea how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see it with my own eyes, our mother's homeland.
Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone's so nice. You'll love it.
Lots of us here. You'll meet the others in the back room.
Back rooms?
The back rooms? The back rooms? Jingle, jingle. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts all. Ah, Valencia, one last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this. Thank you for seeking out Chalupa. She talks about you so much, it's clear how important you are to her. That's all. Get to your mother while you still can, eh? Well, I'll let you go now. Feel free to use this hideout as you like. Thanks for the cake, sir.
Meanwhile?
Yep. Nope, maybe.
Meanwhile, in Everkeep.
I don't know what Everkeep is.
That's where Speen went. Oh, look! It's the cloud!
Hate it. Oh, it's all the boxes, maybe. Those are the buckets. Maybe? Oh, shit.
You've been consulting
Oh, thank God.
with Lamont. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wuglamart bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin.
Whoa, he's in the OpenAI data center. How did he get there? I don't know how he got there.
I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing.
Yeah, that's how it usually works.
To kill them is my only recourse. Wuklamat and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
He's an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
We knew this.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Uclamot, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
So wild that he went in being like, oh, I want Tulio Y'all to be the best. And then, like, I guess because it's just power, right?
It's always been war.
Yeah. Doesn't matter as long as it's war and he proves that he's the best.
Who was Bad End?
Sure is.
Solution 9! Give me the cat!
Couch will have to wait.
I know, it's okay.
Is it bedtime?
It's bedtime. Right. Chalupa is waiting. Let's head to the tower. Not after you go to bed.
Okay. Let me get out of here so I can at least, like... We can do a good ending for... Oh, whoa.
Whoa,
Oh, whoa, whoa.
whoa.
Can you stand on the box?
I saw a thing that was like Oscar Langley's persona has been debated for years. But I think that she should be a goat because she likes to stand, like, because goats take every opportunity to stand on the tallest object, and then it's her standing on a planter, her standing on Ava Unit 2, and it's like, in this essay, I will be. I didn't do anything.
You look cool,
Good.
though.
Okay,
No,
whatever.
seriously, we look cool. You
Alright.
got your hand on your hip, and...
Okay.
You want to see?
No, it's fine. Okay. Probably take a photo of it, maybe. Cool.
I usually don't.
Oh, fine. Take a photo of it then.
Damn, okay. Okay, well then I have to fuss around.
Aha.
Fussy little bun bun. Fool looks damn good as always, that's what I'm saying. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you
for coming.
Yeah.
To
whatever the crap this was.
Whatever this was. Was definitely a time.
It was. A lot of questions. Some were answered.
Some were answered.
10 frog souls.
10 whole frog souls.
10 whole frog souls. In which case, in fucking, what is it, M10, when homie is like, we're gonna find them together, and referee's like, that's count for disqualification. And I was like, they're not by themselves. Bullshit, because they have 10 whatever the fuck souls in them, so they're 22 people fighting 8. Wow, they suck.
You're very tall.
I am the shortest cat person.
On a box knot, though.
Cats like boxes.
Cats sure do like boxes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For coming.
Yeah.
To stream.
Thanks for coming to stream.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Rhonda specifically.
Yes.
Welcome to Alexandria. It sucks here. Yep, I'm excited for it to see how much it sucks.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed.
I mean, I'm still having fun, but you know, we're losing it a little bit.
We're losing it a little bit.
Again, I think it just pulls you out of the moment, and it's like, what?
I think if we change the name from the cloud, it would be a little bit better.
We'll
You know?
rename it in future episodes, and then everything will be fine.
Yeah,
Dontrell will be good
we'll
again.
think of a name.
Yeah.
Think of the best name. Cool. All right.
Alright.
Layu.
Bye.
Honna otsui. What is it?
I don't know.
Oyasumi.
Goodbye.
Bye.